So now I'm gonna yap about Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for as long as I possibly can. Man, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Man, I'm sick actually. Speaking of being sick, whenever my Pokemon get sick, get poisoned, paralyzed, I just gotta use an antidote. Just antidote, Browser's heal, burn heal, full restore, just heal them up, man. I can't have my Pokemon to be paralyzed or sick or nothing like that. Anyway, starting my journey off, bro. It reminds me of Gen 1 games that I played. Man, the Gen 1 games, I love those games. Love the region, love the designs, all of that. It's just very nostalgic. A very nostalgic region. Not just nostalgic, but just inspirational, just something unique and one of a kind that, like, nobody's ever seen before. Because Kanto, everybody knows about Kanto. Everybody knows about the 151. The 151 is so well known, man. And the designs, the Pokemon, just love every single bit of it. Starting my journey off, I started with Pikachu actually, which is crazy to think. I think of what, like what my first Pokemon was. I don't remember what my first Pokemon was. I think my first Pokemon was, I don't remember because my first Pokemon game was actually like Brick Bronze or something like that. Before I got Pokemon Sun, and I don't want to admit that Pokemon Sun was like, I don't want to admit that, but like I would say I got Pokemon Sun and Omega. Was it Sapphire? I think it was Alpha. No, it was Omega. I don't even remember. I think it was Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, Alpha Sapphire. Both of those games are very easy to beat, very easy to play. Gen 1, my gosh, bro. I just love Gen 1. When you first get your Pokemon, go into the wild and fight Rattatas and Pidgeys and Mankeys. Speaking of Mankey, I love Mankey a lot, man. That's my favorite fighting type right there. You know, Okidoki, Urshifu, Koraidon could go and just screw themselves. I just love Mankey. Because you get Primeape, and Primeape is goated, bro. He's very goated. I think what's holding him back is just he's just not strong compared to the rest of the people. The rest of the Pokemon like Kangaskhan, come on, Machamp. But you gotta trade, of course, to get Machamp. What else do you have? What fun in Pokemon? You have other fun in Pokemon, if I can remember. It's not coming to my mind. I think in that generation was only like two fighting Pokemon evolution lines. I could be wrong. I can't think of another fighting type from Kanto. Oh yeah, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and then Gen 2 got Tyrogue, and then him on top. It just came to my mind. I was like, I remember now, I remember. Okay, enough mumbling. Anyway, starting with Journey, they're going against Blue. Now, if you're playing Blue, that's very interesting. I can never play Blue. It is funny because Blue is my favorite color, so I don't know. That's very ironic. Green. I kind of like the character Green, but I could just never play Green because Venusaur is trash and Victreebel is better, and has a better Mega Evolution and just as toxic. Yeah, I think Bellsprout could literally learn Toxic or like already have Toxic in his arsenal. I don't think Venusaur, learns Toxic. Venusaur's trash. Anyways, starting off your journey, bro. Oh yeah, I got finished talking about Primate, bro. Annihilate. This should have added Annihilate in like Gen 2 or Gen 3. That would have been insane to see Annihilate fighting in Ghost type. That would have been crazy. Back then. But yeah. Ooh. I like how in the older games there's no over dialogue. I mean over dialogue is there's not too much dialogue. The dialogue is pretty balanced. The most dialogue you'll get is literally at the beginning of the game. Afterwards, they send you up. They don't even send you up. They're just like, here's a Pokedex, here's this. Okay. And then you gotta figure out what to do next. And then you just go on an adventure. You go around the place. And figure stuff out. Unlike these new games that literally grab your hand, lock your hand, and force you to do certain things before you could even do things yourself. And then it's like weird. And then you're able to just catch all these Pokemon, and it's so weird. Like, even able to catch, like, a level 50-something Pokemon, and, like, I caught, like, a level 70-something Lucario, and I only had, like, 3 badges. Like, that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. I didn't have Pokemon home. Like, it just doesn't feel the same, man. But I get it. Back then, you had the Ruby and Sapphire box. Then you had the Wii Ranch. I never knew about the Wii Ranch until like a few weeks ago. Like I did not know there's a Wii Ranch. And then of course Pokemon Bank. Like could transfer with Poke Transfer the Gen 4, Gen 5 legendaries to XY, and then to Sun and Moon. Ah. Has it been 5 minutes? It's been 5 minutes. Should I keep going? I just got started. Anyways, but Blue and Red, crazy rivalry. I just love the rivalry. The way they go back and the way Red just doesn't say anything, bro. And Blue is just talking down on him, just punking him down, and just whining like a little baby. But anyways, then he tries to go right into the Pokeball. Blue is something else, man. Blue is a really good character. Yeah, I just hate the Pokemon anime. The anime is just trash. It's just trash. That's the truth. I could. No, it's just trash. Oh, it's been 6 minutes. Wow. Should I make a part two? It's been 6 minutes. Or should I keep going? I think I should just keep going. About Pokemon Red, bro. This dude goes on, doesn't say a word to anybody, bro. He just goes in his way. You go to the first gym. You have a Charmander, but you get Metal Claw. Metal Claw is gonna save you right there. You got a Mankey with low kick. You're good. Yeah, it's not like you got a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur. Or a Pikachu. Oh, yeah, you got a Pikachu. That's probably the worst. You could look trying to use Pikachu on a rock and ground type Pokemon. Yeah, I've been reacting for way too long. Let me end this video real quick.